Today we're going to be building a BroilMate 4-burner. First course of action is get everything out of the box, put all the garbage back inside the box so that you can keep your work area nice, neat, and tidy. Alright, all the pieces are outside of the box. All the garbage back inside the box. And now we can start building. First, take your base, put it on a flat surface. Next, we're going to take one side wall, put it on this side. Alright, so we've secured the side wall to the back wall and the back wall to the other side wall with that screw there and that screw there for both sides. Now we're going to secure the sides and the back to the base with these longer screws. 6 are required. One in here, one in there, one in there, and then the same for the other side. Alright, so the sides and the back are now attached to the base with the screws as specified before. Next, we're going to use these small screws to secure the front panel onto the front of the barbecue. So make sure the lip is facing towards you and it gets installed. Slide it behind this metal over here. And you come over here. You can see it takes one screw right there, one screw right there. Alright, so we got our front panel here installed. You can see the lip needs to be closest to you. This is the hole for the hinge of the door. The whole front panel is secured. 2 screws on the side in the front, not the back, as you can see. Those same screws were used to install the grease tray tracks. As you can see, make sure they're in the right orientation with this lip ready to receive the tray. And you're using the back holes only. Alright, so door handles have been installed on the doors. Don't forget this little metal piece that sits at the base of the handle. It's like a little decoration. Top of the door has this pin for the hinge. Bottom has nothing, and you're gonna use this bolt as the hinge for the bottom. I'll show you how to install it next. Take your bolt and put it through that hole right here. Like that. It's gonna come out the other end like that. You're gonna put this plastic piece, thread it onto the screw. You don't need too much, just get it to sit there. Take your door, put the top hinge through the hole. And let the door sit without touching it. As you can see, that bolt needs to get lined up with the bottom of the door and it gets screwed in. Alright, the door's in its place. We just gotta screw the bottom screw into the bottom of the door. So take your drill. And that secures the door to the barbecue. Do the same for the other side. All right, the door's in its place. We just gotta screw the bottom screw into the bottom of the door. So take your drill. And that secures the door to the barbecue. Do the same for the other side. All right, so the doors are fully installed on the barbecue. Next, we're gonna install the wheels. So we use that hole, the one closest to the edge. So on the bottom, it's gonna be that hole, and that hole. Take your wheel, and it simply just snaps in. Like that. Do the same for all 4 wheels. Next, lift the barbecue onto the stand that you built. All right, so we got the barbecue up onto the stand. Ensure that you feed the side burner gas line through this hole, as well as the ignition wire. Take this piece, goes around both these, and get snapped into place right there. You're gonna take these bolts, a little bit shorter than the ones we use for the base. We're gonna secure the barbecue to the stand. So it takes one right here, takes one right here, and on the other side, same thing. One right here, and one right here. And then the last 2 that you need to secure the barbecue to the stand come in from the underneath. One right there, and one right there on the back wall going up into the barbecue. Next, we're gonna install the side burners. So looking at the back of the barbecue, we're gonna take 2 of these screws, put them in right here. Same on the other side. Alright, so we got the side wing here. That screw we just installed, put the side wing bracket on there like that. It'll sit there, you can tighten it later. You're gonna take that screw and it's gonna go through right that hole right there, and then one more right there to hold the side wing to the wall, to the side wall of the barbecue. Alright, so we got our side wings attached. Like I said, the screws come in from the barbecue going out to the side wing with those screws there. We tightened up the very first screw that we put in, and these short screws will go right, one right there to secure the front part of the side wing. Take your gas line, insert it into its holder. Take your ignition line, put it on connector there. Take your clamping pin and put it over the hose to hold the hose into the connector like that. Take 2 of these screws and secure your gas line to the front panel. Take your grease tray, put the grease catcher on the grease tray, and then we're gonna slide this into the barbecue on the tracks that we installed on the base before, like that. You're gonna take these metal squares, they just fit under the barbecue burners. Take these metal plates, they get inserted into those little tabs right there.
That obvious, huh?
Next, your grills can come in on top now. You can take the heating rack now. That end tab
Okay, we'll take a look.
comes in under here. Kind of tough to see. It sits in like that. It sits like that. Underneath this area, it's a little hard to see, but there's a little tab that catches that end bar. Sits like that. Next, we can install the hood on the barbecue using these hinge pins. Once you get the hood onto the barbecue, you can secure it with those pins as such. Once the hood on the barbecue is done, and that's how you build a BroilMate 4-burner barbecue. Thank you.